What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Antoinette, the girl next door, with my pineapple puff, looking all natural. I'm back for now. First of all, I'm not going to apologize for not posting any videos. Life happens, shit happens, but we go on. However, I thought this was a perfect week for me to begin my vlogging again because I have some motivation. You know why? Because it is my birthday week. Normally like the week of my birthday to do a lot of reflection. It's just like some things that I learned at 27 that I'm like, I have to share this with you guys. 27 has taught me so much. 27 has taught me the power in keeping quiet. There is so much power in just keeping your mouth shut. 27 has taught me to say no. Stop saying yes to the shit that I really hate. So much power in keeping quiet, and at 27 I really learned that. I learned that by keeping quiet I'm able to hear my inner voice, hear my thoughts, what's on my heart. I was able to like establish a relationship with God, with connecting with my higher power, because if I'm talking and I'm not listening, like I can't talk and God is talking to me at the same time. Like that just can't happen. So at 27 I learned the power of keeping quiet, and I changed my number. The same number I had in high school, I changed my number. 27, I cut a lot of shit off, okay? I cut a lot of relationships, a lot of friendships that I had for years that were very toxic, guys that were around. That's why I had to get the number changed. I did a lot 27 that I know 28 has to be even greater. Like the challenge is on, and I learned at 27 that I'm in competition with no one but myself. For some reason we get caught up in life thinking like we have to compete for something. I don't even know what the hell we're competing for. Competing to get married, competing to have children, to have the best children, competing to get promoted faster. Like at 27 I got my first position as a mental health director, and I hated it, as I didn't like setting policies. I didn't like that shit. But at 27, you know, we think that we should have these things because of what society has placed on us, when we're lying. You know, I was lying to myself. I was like, oh, if I turn this position down, then what is everyone going to think about me? Oh, my best friends are doing this. They have this promotion. They're making 80K a year. Why am I not doing that? But when I got in that position, I hated it. And it reflected. So at 27, I've learned, stop saying yes to the shit that I hate, some things that I know that I'm not going to give my all to. And I just feel so proud of myself for making a lot of the decisions that I made this year. Some of them was very hurtful. Some was very risky. But I did it for myself because I had to do what I had to do. I forced myself to be honest with myself about things that I don't think I was honest any other age. I'm going into 28. What a lot, man. I'm just wondering, like, how am I gonna beat my own record? At 27 I learned I'm in a race by myself. I'm not in competition with no fucking body. I'm sorry, excuse the lingo, right? I'm working on that. 28, that's my goal. 28. Before this week came, I was like super stoked, like, oh, 28, oh my gosh, so excited. Now I'm like, oh shit, I'm almost 30. Oh my gosh, which means I'm almost 50. I could see my growth in every area of my life. Financially, becoming more wiser, mentally, not when I feel myself stressed or feeling down, anxious, depressed, I dig into my little coping skill purse and pull out what I need to. Emotionally, I haven't cried that many times this year, but when I have cried, even though I don't know why I'm like associating crying with emotions, but even when I've cried, like I've cried with a purpose and for a reason. So I feel like emotionally I'm in a more healthy place. And even spiritually, I would say, like, after turning 25, so between 25 and 27, I have really slacked off in my spiritual life. But there were just things that happened this year, meaning like when I turned 27 last September to this September, that I really had to dig within myself, and I needed to be in touch with something or someone greater than myself. Spirituality, or just being in touch with a higher power, is very important for me. because there are just instances, or there's just life situations that has happened this year at 27 that I don't really feel like I could have done it on my own. What I know I couldn't have done it on my own. Also at 27, I've learned to think before I speak. Before my younger days, especially early 20s, I just have been known to just pop off at the mouth, not always thinking first and just saying anything, which it came with a lot of consequences. September to about January, I would say that I was still a little more feisty, a little more pop off, say things and think later, but there have been difficult challenges this year at 27 where I've had to learn to really sit myself down and say, you know what? You're not going to speak on this. You're not going to snap. You're not going to react. Think it through. Think what you want to say. Think before reacting. Think. So at 27, I've really learned to think. For some, that may be an easy thing, but for me, that come natural. I would speak and then think. But 27 has taught me to do differently. I don't know. I just feel like adultish. Very, very adult-like. 26, I found myself, or I felt myself transitioning to become a woman. And not 21, not 22, not 23, not 24, not even 25. But when I turned 26, it's like another switch flipped off on me. Meaning, like, I just realized everything wasn't about me anymore. I was very self-centered and selfish at one point. Believe it or not, I was very, and I still am to an extent, but I'm working on it. So I would say 27, I have learned to just say, it's not just about you. It's not just about me. That I need to think about other people's feelings. I need to think about how my actions affect other people. So before, I don't really know. Like I said, I think 26 switch like went off. But now 27, I really feel like I have like really taken in consideration that I'm not in this world alone, not even in my life alone. Because before, I wouldn't give a damn, like if I made a decision, like, oh, I'm not gonna go and do this, and me not doing something and the effect it would have on other people. So I don't know what the switch was that went off for me, but I'm thankful and I'm grateful for it, because I can put, of course I put myself first, but there are times in life that I'm learning you have to put other people first. You have to put other situations first. And when I put other people first and think about other people and my actions and how it affects other people, I feel like I've done something good. So I'm selfish with myself and with my time, but there are times where it feels good to share myself. And I would say another thing I've learned this year at 27, I've learned how to share Antoinette with other people. It was always just about, well, this is what I want to do, and I don't want anyone else to be involved. And I think it's that's very selfish. But there were many reasons why I used to be that way, but I'm learning to share myself. Even now being in a relationship. Hell, I got in a relationship at 27, right? And 27 taught me that I can be in a relationship and be honest, and not have to be deceitful and lie and cheat and all that bullshit. I can be myself. 27 has really taught me how to be myself, how to be and what it, ooh, those are really nice over there. Oh my gosh. But how to be Antoinette. And I do think that I'm still in the process of finding myself, finding out who the hell Antoinette is. And I think that's an ongoing process. I think I'm gonna always, until like death happens, which prayerfully no time soon, right? I'm gonna be always in search for Antoinette and what does it mean to be me. I'm learning how to make meaning of my life, and that changes throughout life. You know, I'm not the same woman I was. I'm about to be 28 this week, and I'm not at 28. When I turn 28, I'm not gonna be the same woman that I was now at 27. I'm not the same woman that I was at 25, at 21, at 18. Before, I was so pressed and trying to figure out, oh my gosh, I need to find myself and I need to figure out who I am. And at 27, I feel like 27 has taught me to embrace who I am in the moment, and not who I was in the past and who I want to be in 2 years, but who I am in the moment. It's been rather challenging, I would say, career-wise, mentally-wise, all of whatever life challenges and shit, school-wise, oh my gosh. But it's been rewarding because I'm growing and I feel grown. Like I remember at 18, sorry, my little pineapple, right? You know I'm natural. But I remember at 18, like I just knew, I'm like, I'm grown. No one can tell me anything. And I didn't know shit about what it meant to be grown and what life really meant. But today, I feel like I freaking know. I know. I know what it means to be an adult. I know what it means to be a grown 27-year-old woman. I know what it means to be Antoinette today. I don't know if I'm gonna know what the hell that is like at 28, right? But I'm embracing today and then this moment. So let me see. Any other last little bit? I think at 27 I've become a better sister, a better daughter, granddaughter, cousin, girlfriend, everything. I just think I've become better. I haven't become like the best student yet, but I'm working on that. I'm just working more on being honest with myself. So I'm hoping that I continue to evolve and that I continue to learn myself and I continue to grow just into this beautiful woman. And I hope that as I continue on this journey and searching meaning for my life and what my life would bring, that I do it with excitement and I do it with gratitude. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to be able to go to say I'm making it to 28 because honestly, guys, like not a lot of people are making it to 28. And I have no children. To some, that may be a disappointment, but for me, hallelujah, right? I have no children, and I have a car, I have a job, I have a career that I'm loving, and I'm growing and loving and learning more about myself. 27 was good, and I'm hoping 28 you're even better. And I'm hoping to share some little nuggets with you all week. I will be traveling, prayerfully, God willing, to LA this weekend to bring in my 28th birthday, and I would be vlogging. So other than that, I'm gonna stop in Ross, even though I should be going like, and TJ Maxx, oh my gosh, even though I have like supervision, but I have a few minutes. But anyway, and I'm learning 27, I'm learning, well, I'm not gonna say I'm learning yet, but I'm hoping for 28 one of my goals is not to procrastinate as much. Shit, because you know what, it's just time for me to stop procrastinating. I'm almost 30, honey. But anyway, let me know if you want me to talk about any more about what 27 was like for me. It was good. It was blessed. 27 was blessed. God blessed me. God blessed me with being able to continue to keep an income with my jobs. God has blessed me with a man in my life whom needs a lot of grooming, but nonetheless, I have someone who loves me, right? God has blessed me to be able to move. I just moved into a new place, and God has just been good. So I will keep you guys updated, and I will see you in my next video.